had children throw up because they were under so much stress. I mean, that doesn't, why? At Dalton, every kid had 4 hours of tutoring a night after school just to keep up with what was going on in the classroom. And then you go to, I taught an after school at-risk program for at-risk youth in at a Title I school, which people don't know, it's schools that are performing poorly, and so they get extra funding. And that was like, I mean, just, I couldn't even believe what was happening. I saw a teacher hit a kid. I saw parents picking their kids up drunk. I saw kids saying, my mom said if I don't do my homework, I'm going to get beat. And the people are saying like, well, let's just see if they do beat her and then we'll do something about it. And I mean, it's just like just atrocious schools that just felt like prisons, just prison. Like you would just walk, you were in a prison, all children of color, and one block away was an all-white school in the same area in Brooklyn that had like organic lunch, I mean, it just, and then in the really kind of good public school, I mean, they had received so much money from the PTA that someone embezzled $100,000 and no one noticed for 3 years. And yet in my music classroom, I didn't have a single instrument that wasn't donated by the PTA, even though that school was getting 20,000 allotment per pupil. And so it was just a mess. And so I started hearing these stories of parents who were starting homeschool co-ops. Like basically they were like, okay, public school is not working for my kid. Private school is $60,000 a year. I don't even get in when I apply. And so let's just get a group of parents together and hire a teacher. And I thought that was pretty cool. And at the same time, I was a host on Airbnb. So I kind of made the connection, sharing economy, homeschool co-ops. And I did want to start a new company at the time. And so I started talking to these homeschool co-op leaders, people like Noah Mayers, who runs Brooklyn Apple Academy in Park Slope. And I was just blown away by these homeschool co-ops. Like the kids were thriving.